globalization? What is globalization?
Globalization terms derives from globalize, which refers to the creation of international networks of economic system, where there is established of interconnectedness and interdependence between the varied social, economic and political components of the world. Globalization is a widely discussed topic, and it becomes a debate because it gained many connotation pertaining to progress, development and integration. The world become more and more interconnected ever before in human history has existence of intense relationship between international trade, communication, and politics. Because of globalization, it is now easy to have a negotiation and interaction in other country. Thanks to globalization, because it brought changes in many aspects like increase in free trade. It is now free to exchange trade with other countries. Technology has improved communication between different countries. Therefore, it has become easier to split up production in global level. It is also easier to discover what is happening in other countries. Improved transport and infrastructure. Global airline travel has increased exponentially. It now easier and cheaper to transport goods by air and water. Example, through the internet, you can find the cheapest raw materials. But globalization also leads to different global issues. Climate change. The global temperatures are rising, and are estimated to increase from 2.6 degrees Celsius to 4.8 degrees Celsius by 2100. This would cause more severe weather crises with food and resources and the spread of diseases. The reduction of greenhouse emissions and the spreading of education on the importance of going green can help make a big difference. Pollution. Pollution is one of the most difficult global issues to combat, as the umbrella term refers to ocean litter, pesticides and fertilizers, air, light and noise pollution. Clean water is essential for humans and animals, but more than 1 billion people don't have access to clean water due to pollution from toxic substances, sewage or industrial waste. Government corruptions. Corruption is a major cause of poverty, considering how it affects the poor the most, eroding political and economic development, democracy and more. Corruption can be detrimental to the safety and well-being of citizens living within the corrupted vicinity, and can cause an increase in violence and physical threats without as much regulation in the government. Malnourishment and hunger. Currently there are 795 million people who do not have enough to eat. Long-term success to ending world hunger starts with ending poverty, with fighting poverty through proper training for employment, education and the teaching of cooking and gardening skills. People who are suffering will be more likely to get jobs, earn enough money to buy food and even learn how to make their own food to save money. Substance abuse. The United Nations reports that, by the beginning of the 21st century, an estimated 185 million people over the age of 15 were consuming drugs. Globally, the drugs most commonly used are marijuana, cocaine, alcohol, amphetamine stimulants, opiates and volatile solvents. Different classes of people, both poor and rich, partake in substance abuse, and it is a persistent issue throughout the world. Petitions and projects are in progress to end the global issue of substance abuse. Thanks for watching. Alex Marquez, Junard Francia, Lauren May Vargas.